Liverpool are prize winners again. Double delight for Liverpool.
Who led the Reds out? An historic season, an unprecedented cup treble and Champions League football next season. Liverpool are back. 63 games, 127 goals, nail-biting tension leading to an unbelievable climax. It's a new dawn for Liverpool, led by the Frenchman with the cop in his soul.
The main target is to improve the position we had last season, and winning 3 trophies is historical performance.
A busy summer signing session for Gerard Houllier with an international flavour, though it was an Englishman, Nicky Barmby, whose dramatic switch from Everton provided the major story.
We will be competing in 4 competitions, 3 domestic ones and 1 European one, so obviously we need quality players.
Do you think you'll be allowed to get your head down and get on with it, or will you have to almost become a recluse?
Are we talking about football here? We're talking about
You're talking as if it's changed religion or it's political label or something, you know?
Pre-season at the Carlsberg Challenge in Belfast, with the Reds kicking off in real style. The form continued at Anfield. Serie A giants Parma thrashed, with the new boys beginning to find their feet.
Barmby. There off the head of O'Brien. Smitser! Half the ground thought it was in. Liverpool preparing to send on Gary McAllister as this move unfolds. And Heskey has spun away well in trademark fashion. And Heskey! That's why they paid the money.
Well, it's an important goal, first because it gives us the 3 points, second because the fans can see that he has tremendous assets. The boy needs to probably believe more in himself, sometimes play more in a bit of a selfish way, because what he's able to do at training, I'm sure he can do in games.
Fireworks at Highbury with Graham Poll centre of attention. The first away game in the Premiership shrouded in controversy. Gary McAllister sent off for the challenge on Patrick Vieira. Vieira sent off for the challenge with Didi Hamann. The German also marched 2 yellow cards, although that sending off was later rescinded on appeal.
Excellent work by the German international. McAllister keeps the attack going. Barmby. Lovely return ball to Barmby, who went down. The Liverpool fans appeal, the Liverpool players likewise. The linesman's flag stayed down. Mr. Paul had a long look at his assistant. And play goes on. It's Adams who got his head to the ball. And in the end, he's done it. Laurent, Canu, Henry, take your pick. Henry's going to. Good save. He's there again, and no mistake. The points belong to Arsenal.
Bubble. Gets it back from his former Bayern Munich teammate, Harman. Now Smitser has put it through to Michael Owen, and Owen scores for Liverpool. He simply loves putting one over the Saints. Cashlul, Draper to his left, but Cashlul goes the other side to Mariam Pahars. And Tessam! Wonderful strike, plenty of power on it, and all credit to Sander Vesterdahl there. Corner, and Sami Houlier in there! It's 2-0! And one of the stars of last season in the Premiership starts this season in style. Oncho. Schmitter. Michael Owen, is it again? Owen! Schmitter tucked it through, and Owen did the rest. It is his 50th Premiership goal. Draper. Tessam is down the line, just there. He's got time to get his cross in as well, Joe Tessam. Pahars! Oh yes! Southampton have got one back. Letitia. That's not a bad cross from Letitia. Marion Pahars! They've done it! They have done it!
The squad was getting stronger. Another German, Christian Ziege, joining up for a cool £5.5 million after a summer-long chase. In the firing line, meanwhile, Michael Owen, who'd started the season brilliantly.
Well, that was a bad ball by Gareth Southgate. Emil Heskey hoping to capitalise on it. Michael Owen is waiting in the centre. Boateng has run back. Good cross by Heskey. Oh, and Owen was there! Right in front of the Kop stand. Owen pounces in the 6-yard box. And Liverpool are in front in less than 5 minutes. And there's some pushing and shoving going on in there as well, as James Half comes, didn't make it, and there it is, Owen's there again! Amazing! It's 2 in 12.5 minutes for Michael Owen in Liverpool.
The second goal for Liverpool, Michael Owen.
Here's Michael Owen. He's only going one way. Oh, he's nearly there. Oh, he is there again. Owen! It's a hat-trick in the first half. Good turn by Lee Hendrick. He's got Gareth Barry out left. Got it back from Dublin, tried to find Nillis. That's good play. Dublin to edge it on again. And Stone is there. And Villa have got one back. It's Steve Stone. And it was one of the sweetest moves of the night. Heskey holding off Ritchie and trying to supply Michael Owen. And here's Owen! As soon as the ball was played into his palm, he was always going to mark his 100th Premiership appearance with a goal. Owen. Song. Heskey going up for it. Howie with the clearance. Now for Didi Hamann. Brilliantly taken. Absolutely magnificent. And 2-3 minutes of solid Liverpool pressure comes to a second goal. Brilliantly done. Weir! 2-1. George Weir's first goal for Manchester City. Haaland finding Weir and supplying the run on the overlap. Danger again, and he goes down. It's, well, the referee's assistant is flagging. It's a penalty to City. Manchester City with a chance to salvage it and tie it up at 2-2. Ball up against Vesterveld, and it's no more than Manchester City deserve. Hamann! 3-2! The lead is restored. Didi Hamann
give us 10 points in 5 games. The gaffers keep selling us 2 points a game that should get us into the Champions League, and that's what we're aiming for. So, you know, a decent start, not a spectacular start, but a decent start to the season, and we're very pleased with the 3 points today.
The march on Europe began in the Romanian capital of Bucharest. Rapid, the opposition. The Liverpool fans beginning to clock up the air miles.
And about 18,000 expected for the game, I would say. About 15,000 in the ground. Owen is onside. He's got Barmby in support. Chance for Liverpool. Oh, off the woodwork. Crisp drive by Barmby as it came to him first time and hit the angle. This is Owen, dummy, and he's away from Stanchu. Barmby again joining in the middle. Owen this time goes alone. Still Michael Owen. Owen, great run to Barmby. Onside! Nicky Barmby scores. The flag stays down. The goal stands. Owen, who's been in blistering form as a goal taker, turns goal creator. And Nicky Barmby nets for the first time for Liverpool in his first game in Europe for the club.
Sinclair's header. Lomas merely set it up for Barmby, who's racing away here. And now Danny Murphy. Gerard is in the middle, arriving here. And Liverpool lead. It's Steven Gerrard. And they were clinical then. Canio to Canute. To Canio for Canute again. Is this the moment? He goes down. It's a penalty. Stefan Onsho's challenge on Freddie Canute. It's Paolo Di Canio. It's 1-1. And how cool was that?
Now Sunderland perhaps with a chance to hit Liverpool on the counter-attack with Kevin Phillips. And still Phillips goes! What a goal! Magnificently done by Kevin Phillips! Liverpool with another chance to get themselves back on level terms as Ziga swings it in! And they've done it brilliantly! It's a masterclass of finishing! Michael Owen with the equaliser! Murphy. Owen again will chase. Craddock looking into the sun, was always going to be second favourite there. Ziga has pushed forward, Diarmed is in the box as well. Owen taking on Emerson Toe. Poor header from Kilban. Still the danger not clear. Ziga, Diarmed! Magnificent! Was it over the line? Diarmed thought it was. The referee and his assistant allowed play to continue. Taken quickly by Murphy. Now Robbie Fowler. Inches away from a comeback goal to win it for Liverpool.
It had been a promising start domestically and in Europe. A real sense of purpose, a real self-belief amongst the players. Progression in the UEFA Cup was secured at home at Anfield. The priceless away goal from the first leg seeing them through. Steve Gerrard came closest, one of the brightest talents to emerge in years.
Steve Gerrard can do anything, he's capable of doing anything on the pitch.
People are comparing him to Roy Keane, but I think he's better. He scores better goals than Roy Keane.
Oh, a shame!
For every game that he plays, you know, he's been fantastic.
100% commitment. He's just got everything.
He's my roommate and my best mate, but for me, I think he's going to become one of the best midfielders in Europe.
That is sensational!
He was a tremendous signing in terms of spirit and skill.
Marcus Bevell. Berger! Wow!
It's a chance for Nick Barmby!
home because it's gorgeous.
See the number of goals he can score with his left foot. See the goals he can score with his head. He's improved a lot of areas in his game.
Chelsea in sunny October, Claudio Ranieri's first match in charge at home. Gerard Houllier was forced to shield his eyes as Liverpool, for once, were put in the shade.
Liverpool sides in the past have looked vulnerable from this sort of situation. Westerveld seemed to be impeded, and the goal is going to be given, I think, here. Well, it was a nightmare, that, for Sander Westerveld. Now here's Zola, threading it through to Gudjonsson. Hasselbank, he can make it two! He does make it two! Well, what a start this is for Chelsea! It's a bit untidy there. Gerard almost letting in. Gudjonsson here, and it's a chance for his first Chelsea goal! He's taken it too! It was a terrible error!
Then told Barmby that he wanted to go across and take the corner, which he's done there, and a great header by Emil Heskey has given Liverpool the lead at Pride Park in the 17th minute. McAllister, Fowler, Heskey. Oh, it's his day. Touch from Fowler. Barmby. Can he carve out the hat-trick for Heskey here? Heskey.
It's a keep ball session at the moment.
Oh, that's Barmby's done it. Bugger! Wow!
A brilliant performance marred only by a sickening injury to Michael Owen. The striker concussed after taking a terrible crack on the head. He didn't play in the first team for another 5 games.
Header out by McAllister as far as Lennon. Back again to Izzy. They're still strung out in the area. Oh, Rowett! Should have scored! Hippier. Oh, and Heskey battling his way through here, and he got past 2 of them, and can he square it to Robbie Fowler? He can! Oh, what a fantastic clearance by Gary Rowett! This is Babel, and Heskey's coming in the other side of Elliott, and it's a goal! He scored against his old club. Emil Heskey for Liverpool. And Matt Elliott looked favourite here at first. Very rarely he gets caught like that. Flowers had come, and Heskey got in between them. It's Smits there to take the corner for Liverpool. Heskey comes forward. There's Harman. Penalty. Penalty to get Liverpool off the hook here. Looked a bit harsh to me first sight. Harman's the player allegedly fouled. He's given it for a push by Steiner. Well. Heskey's up there with the goalkeeper. This is Nicky Bartley with a shot off the defender. Oh, goalkeeper hesitating. Emil Heskey. With 3 minutes to go.
The number was 20, the focus was Nick Barmby as Derby Day hit Merseyside. This really was a new Liverpool with a togetherness and unity that was transmitting its passion to the stands.
It's a chance for Nick Barmby! Who
penalty area. Westerveld leaves it. Villa heads it back in.
Everton have equalised. Kevin Campbell scores at Anfield again. He takes charge. Gives it to Berger. Now Heskey. McAllister. Barmby. Strong challenge by Naismith. The referee allows Liverpool the advantage, which is taken immaculately by the unstoppable at the moment, Emile Heskey. It's a great throw. Slices through at the Coppin, and he's still got a chance of that. It's going to be the penalty. Spicer stole away. It was a long throw, and now a red card. Well, that is a double whammy. So it's going to be Patrick Berger at the Kop end to tie for Liverpool. 3-1. Game, set, and match surely.
They wanted to give the fans a thank you for the faith they had in us, you know, because they've been tremendous.
Another month, another competition. It was football now on three fronts as the Worthington Cup kicked off with Chelsea at Anfield. No question of fielding a weakened side. Gerard Houllier had set his sights on a clean sweep, and his players were responding accordingly.
Good ball, Murphy in the clear. Good shot, good goal. Liverpool ahead, 10.5 minutes gone. Now Flo. Show's gone with him. Good ball though towards Babayaro. Hasselback towards the penalty spot. It's over him, Zola. 1-1. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And extra time is looking larger and larger on the horizon. Here's Murphy. Threading it through to Robbie Fowler! Oh, he won't go in for him. Harder with the throw, headed away by Carragher, guided on by Fowler. Now Heskey, now Berger. Looking towards Fowler. Opens up for Robbie Fowler! At long last for Robbie Fowler!
Sheer delight for Robbie with his first of the season on a night only soured by the harsh sending off of Emile Heskey. Rob Harris was having none of it, but Liverpool were safely through. The spotlight switched to the UEFA Cup again in the Czech Republic. Slovan Liberec, the opposition in round two. Not a ticket to be had anywhere, and what a treat for those fortunate to witness a cracker.
A good ball forward, and it was cut out by Pavel Čapek. And this is Jun, and still. Steiner! Oh, what a disaster for Liverpool! The floating cross on 8 minutes from Jun, and Steiner got it around the back and measured his lead perfectly and floated the header beyond Sander Westerveld. Ziege will take the free kick. Barmby, Heskey, Babel in there. Oh, this is Barmby! And that's 1-1 on the line. Liverpool back in front on aggregate, and they have the away goal. They licked it with Barmby. And Barmby, there's Smeetser. Chance here for Liverpool. Smeetser to take on Lexa. Heskey to the near post. Emile Heskey deserves one and gets one. And Liverpool now are surely home and host in the UEFA Cup. Here he is turning on the edge of the box, going for goal in typical fashion. And Owen has scored with his fourth touch since coming on within seconds. 3 touches, I think you'll find, to set it up. And what an explosive re-entry into the game from Michael Owen. Into the penalty area. Janu took the corner kick back to him. Half a chance here. This is the substitute.
Chomping at the bit, waiting for the cross is Emil Heskey. Barnby was blocked fairly, right under the linesman's nose. It's given cheaply to Michael Owen. Loads of room to work with it. Now Gary McAllister against his old team. Had to be. Here's Owen. Tmita tries to walk it in, and he does it up, but he's offside. Nice, asking for the full 10 yards. Great delivery! What a good goal! Gerard with a deadly header. Gerard. Pointed to his old pal David Thompson. Good shot from Thompson. Oh, what a goal from David Thompson on his return to Anfield. That was the kick of the ball he dreamed about last night. Splits across. It's again. He is absolutely deadly. Heskey. Troubles brewing when he gets the ball, because he can't stop scoring.
It's just something you just do. I do it in training every now and again, you know, and it's something you've got to take onto the field. And when you're confident, that's the sort of things you come out with.
Long by Houllier. Murphy. Fowler! 1-0 to Liverpool. And Robbie Fowler fires in a Premiership goal that means a great deal to him, his manager and his teammates. Showing Rebrov. Overplaying by the Swiss international. Clements. And it's Les Ferdinand. 1-1, and it was a mistake by Olsho, a costly one. Clements, who set up one goal already, and he set up another for the skipper. Tim Sherwood turns it around at White Hart Lane. Spurs 2, Liverpool 1. Oh, and a terrific tip over from Houllier by Sullivan.
The whistle-stop tour of Europe rolled on to Greece, a crackling atmosphere in the Olympic Stadium in Athens as Olympiakos played host.
By Heskey, and that's beautifully put in by Nicky Barmby. So simple. Positive opening from Liverpool in the second half. Heskey shrugs off Djordjevic, and Barmby! Oh, up the underside of the crossbar. Zetterberg, Giovanni. Luciano's added a little bit of pace to the home side, I think. Giovanni rode 2 challenges well. Gets in a useful cross, and that is a brilliant goal. And it didn't last too long, the lead. Beautifully done by Steve Gerrard. Looping head up past the goalkeeper. Flick on. Oh, and finally he gets his second goal, Alexandris, to make it 2-2.
They do have such a reputation, these games, for being genuinely exciting contests, and Norberto Solano's in the clear, and 4 minutes gone, and Newcastle are ahead. Liverpool still looking to strike back. Heskey got the flick on Barmby, and it's off the line. Andy Griffin. Barmby felt it had crossed. Assistant said no. And now Dyer. Babel trying to get there, but Dyer's gone all the way, and Newcastle United are too clear. Kieran Dyer. The man claims for handball, waved away. Heskey. Yes, Liverpool back in the contest.
Babel.
Hafetzad was playing with fire and hugely dangerously, and Thorne must score! Somehow he's hit the post!
Fowler won it well.
Cross towards Ziga! As simple as that.
Babel.
Well, that could turn into a good ball for Vladimir Smica. 2-0 Liverpool. Flicked on by Houllier. On by Fowler. 3! It's Marcus Babel. McAllister's corner. Now it's 4. And this time it is Robbie Fowler. Ziga by the flag. Murphy. Ziga. Murphy. Must be. Yes, 5. Houllier. Ziga. Oh, Fowler is onside here. It's Robbie Fowler with bags of support. He's given it to Murphy. Game and first set Liverpool. 6 goals, 6 scorers. And poor Carl Muggleton hasn't had a prayer. Jerigo gave it away to Ziga. Ziga through for Fowler, who is onside here, and in on goal, Robbie Fowler. Liverpool lead by 7. A magnificent 7 goals to 0 away from home. And they've never ever won by that margin in this competition on their travels before. Barnby through the inside right channel, and the goalkeeper has come, and Barnby's gone over him. That's got to be a penalty. Hat-trick for the skipper. Luxuriance for Liverpool. They have lost count. It's only 8-0 to Liverpool.
Opens up for Robbie Fowler!
Robbie is the most natural finisher, as we know. As the season went on, he went better and better.
Smica, it's Fowler! It's 3-0. Now for Didi Hamad. Brilliantly taken.
And it's Christian Ziga.
Great professional, great player, great attitude. Hopefully I'll be still going strong like him myself when I'm his age.
Scored the vital goals at the end of the season, vital time, got us through where we are now.
Oh yes! What a goal by Gary McAllister!
Carragher to Heskey. Tussling away, using that body strength and releasing Christian Ziga, and it's turned into his own net by Mark Fish. Christian Ziga may claim, but surely it will go down as a Fish OG. Heskey! Oh, that's a terrific header. Gerard's cross, Babel's header, 3-0, 3 points for Liverpool.
Borsanidis. Gerard! Tip over. Good save it was, and a really good strike too.
This clearance, too strong, the chest from Giovanni. Hasn't contributed as much as many of his colleagues, and here's Heskey, the flag stays down! And a bit of an inquest going on among the Greeks, but Heskey again. Alexandris, his lack of control gave the ball away. There was no foul, says the referee. It was beautifully placed. Had a fine game, the Portuguese man in charge. Bambi. Oh, yes! For a moment it looked as though he was going to be unlucky, but not so. There, Bambi scores in both legs. So calm, goalkeeper nowhere.
Another new face, another nationality. Croatian Igor Bishkan making his debut in the home game with Ipswich.
Stewart, great ball to Clapham. Even better back to Stewart. Oh, he took the defender sweetly. Round the goalkeeper and scores a magnificent goal in the top end. Liverpool form a wall in front of Ipswich. Wall, Murphy! Heskey takes on all comers. Babel's cross. Header from Spicer, missed and Farland's shot is brilliantly cleared off the line by Wright. Murphy. Rolled in towards Smica. Goalkeeper committed. It's Vladimir Smica. It's the side netting. Best chance of the night. 6 minutes remaining. It's Danny Murphy, hit the post! Might still come to Owen. And Fulham ride their luck, and Goldbeck makes the clearance. The closest we've had to a goal all night. Smica, as Coleman hesitated. And now Owen! Oh, turned away, McIlroy again, yes! Michael Owen has got the key to the door. It's a good pass though from Babel. Here's Barnby. He could finish it here. Or Smica, yes! Liverpool home and dry. And Fulham remembering that Manchester United are on their FA Cup horizon. Barnby looking to go it alone. It's Nick Barnby, it's Dream. Liverpool finishing with a flourish.
We're now in the semi-final of the Worthington Cup, but it's not a target in itself, and what we want is to go right to the end and win the competition.
Christmas in Manchester, a cold December morning with the two great rivals meeting at high noon. For Gerard Houllier, an indication of just how far his side has come.
Owen right on the line, here in front of Barthez. Heskey! And it was cleared off the line by Paul Scholes. Well, Liverpool have been trying to draw the sting of Manchester United, but they very nearly found the first route to goal. It's that handball by Gary Neville, it is.
Yeah, looked it from here, certainly, as well, Martin. Almost deceived by the flight of the ball, I think, Gary Neville there.
And he leaves it to Danny Murphy. Scores! Well, Liverpool hit with a free kick at this end of the ground last season through Berger. It's Murphy today.
Wonderful free kick, Martin. I said it's a nightmare for the goalkeeper at plumb centre. He doesn't know which way he's going to go. You see Heskey plump himself right in the middle. He just can't get round. It's a peach of a free kick. Scrapes the post almost as it goes in. Watch this. Wonderful precision from young Murphy. Great free kick. Well, I said they were here for a smash and grab. They're halfway there.
Strangely, it might suit Manchester United more if Liverpool have a greater share of possession. They might draw them out a bit, and certainly Babel is well forward here, but he can go on and carve out a chance for Owen, who hits the bar and it goes over. Barthez has got to backpedal because Schmeitzer gets away from Chadwick, does it? Schmeitzer being tugged back. Chadwick's got to be very careful or he could get sent off.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Mark, there's a decision we made. The referee was watching it all the way. He had a magnificent view of this. I think the boy might well be off. He's regarded as being last man. Yeah, I have to say, I don't think the referee had much of an option there. From a long way back in this move, look at it there. You look at the referee at the bottom of the screen, he can see that. He can see the pull of the shot. He's trying to give the young lad the opportunity.
They've won it. Gerard Houllier said, "We will beat Manchester United one day. This is that day."
We knew they were going to have a lot of the ball, but, you know, we've come here, they haven't hurt us that much, and we've come away with the 3 points. We're all delighted.
I'd say 1-0, we're well happy with that. We don't want to be winning by 2, 3-0. I think 1-0 is brilliant.
This is absolute perfection. Lots of space from him. He controls it absolutely beautifully. Look at him, look at the ball. What a strike from Steven Gerrard. He knows as soon as he hits it almost.
Carragher inviting Heskey to get down that channel. He shrugs aside Martin Keown. Heskey! Manninger can only parry. Michael Owen is there. The counter-attackers have struck again. That's his ball. Barnby! It's 3-0. And they cut away through. And they'll feel that they have beaten Arsenal today.
Well, that's it. Game over now for me.
Liverpool might not be finished yet. Barnby. Heskey. Barnby's there again. Fowler onside. Robbie Fowler, it's 4! Still a Liverpool player. Still doing what comes naturally. Who would have thought it? Liverpool 4, Arsenal 0.
Well, it just gets better and better for the team in red.
A happy Christmas, but a sucker punch on Boxing Day. At the Riverside, the manager's face said it all.
Well, that's a nice ball. Here's Whelan. Inside the penalty area, Cannonball tries to tear it up, couldn't. It's Fleming, left foot in. Oh, it's a save, and
Any thought of the title was beginning to disappear. The manager had said all along the aim was for a Champions League place, and the Reds were bang on course.
Schmeitzer is the player nearest to the thrower. And that's him now. And that came out to Gerrard. Well, it's a stinging shot, that. Gerrard again. Oh, he loves to fire that. What a goal by Steven Gerrard. Oh, I say, the first of the official new millennium at Anfield. The 12th minute of the year 2001 in a football sense is lit up by a fantastic goal from Steven Gerrard. What a powerful drive. A quick look up, a right foot shot, and that is arrowed underneath the crossbar. Well, that came right out, and it's in. Saltbeck. Hippier. Oh, and the glance is there. It's Marcus
FA Cup third round day in Rotherham at Anfield. Emil Heskey and Guy Branston used to play against each other in the school playground. This time it was for real.
It's going to stay in play, and it's bounced away from Branston, and here's Michael Owen, and he's picked out Heskey, and, well, it's gone in. Ian Gray appeared to have saved it, but Heskey has his goal. Paul Hurst and Bishan's challenge, and the referee's gone to his notepad, and Bishan, who's been booked once, will be sent off, and even the Rotherham players can't understand that decision. 2 bookings, Liverpool down to 10. Murphy now, still Murphy, keeping the balance, foot to foot, so it just went away from him at the last minute, but it reaches Haman, and Rotherham's brave resistance is over now. Murphy, oh, good ball, now Heskey opens up the shoulders and smashes it in, 3-0.
I think they were your first ever goals in the FA Cup, is that right?
I don't know, you tell me.
It is, your first ever. Sorry about that, guy. I suppose it used to be orange juice in the playground, did it? A bit different tonight?
No, it was always beer for me. It was orange juice for him.
Another boyhood dream fulfilled as Jari Litmanen signs on for Liverpool. The Finnish striker joining a team bang in form and on the trail of cup glory. He'd make his debut as substitute in the Worthington Cup semi-final against Crystal Palace. Chance after chance fell Michael Owen's way. Chance after chance went begging.
Not so delicate there.
Not sure, that's one way to do it. Now, it's Rubens. Oh! What a goal! It's Roger. Now Rubens. Harrison. Wasn't a bad ball in either. Morrison! It's 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Haman has slotted into the central midfield alongside Gerard here.
Yeah, Bishan's come out and playing as an extreme wide player.
Oh, Litmanen has found some room. And there's a goal back from Schmitzer.
Heskey. Might have left it. And the shot hits the post from Murphy, who will score from the rebound. Gerard. Litmanen threading it through for Murphy, and the layoff is lovely for Steve Gerrard! What a picture book goal that is! Such slick passing, lovely one-touch play, and then a drive of great ferocity. Murphy. Heskey will win that in front of Staunton. Little nudge from the Irishman. Now Danny Murphy, and Villa haven't picked him up, and the deflection has taken it in.
Innsford for Boxic, and the flag has stayed down. Good save by Westerveld right at the end of the first half. Litmanen again looking for the ball over the top of the centre half, and Michael Owen. Good save by Schwarzer after Owen had done the hard work in getting past Ekiop.
Unfortunate quote of the season came from Palace's Clinton Morrison, who'd had a pop at Michael in the papers. Buoyed by the first leg victory, Clinton's quirky quotes were the perfect pep-up for Liverpool in the return, a night when the young man found himself in with the big boys.
Fowler, Spencer's on a run. Carlisle doing his best to stay with him, and Crawley called him back. On you go! Waved on, and that's
the response from Spitzer, whose goal revived Liverpool's fortunes in the first leg, and he's done it again. Liverpool in the driving seat. The two defenders going for the same ball, then Smith and Austin. They could be in trouble now. Whitman up. Here's Murphy! It's a magnificent strike, and it's 2-0 to Liverpool.
Second goal on the 13, Danny Murphy.
Well, he really does seem to excel in this competition. Here's Fowler. Oh, a lovely chance. Fishkan racing clear now. Is this going to be another one? There's the answer. And Liverpool are running riot. Igor Fishkan scores his first Liverpool goal. McAllister, he'll have a go now. Oh, back off the upright. Oh, what a shot that was from Matt. They're attacking from all angles here. Oh, he's been waved on here. Is it another one? It is. It's perfect. Whitman was on his way back. Murphy was allowed to go on. Defenders stood still, and he has capitalised with his second goal of the night. Here's Black with Thompson. Played in towards Morrison and Forcell. Here is Morrison! Well, Gerard Houllier said those words may come back to haunt you when he criticised Michael Owen for not taking his chances. And boy, was he right. It's Fowler now off the charge. Brought down by Kalinko, who's going to be in big trouble. Paul Durkheim feels he has no alternative but to send him off. Hamann. Fishkan linking with McAllister and then Hamann. Now Murphy. So many players available. Great movement. Fowler! It's the moment he's been waiting for, the Liverpool fans have been waiting for. And it's 5-0 on the night to Liverpool.
We were a bit disappointed and frustrated after the first leg, and I think the players had a point to prove, and they did well. I mean, they responded to maybe some of the criticism probably with the football, and I thought it was a very good night of football for the Liverpool Football Club.
Do you feel this is a club now on the march again?
Well, let's hope so. I mean, obviously the silverware is the important thing. Winning trophies is what we're here to do. The fans expect it, the players and staff expect it, now we've just got to do it.
Heskey won the header. Ziege has stayed forward. It's come to Robbie Fowler! Oh, he's hit the post! Here's Barnby! Yes! Liverpool have stolen it! Good ball from Fowler. Could come to Barnby again here for Liverpool. It's Nicky Barnby. Here comes Heskey! That'll do it! Ferocious strike from Emil Heskey.
Whitman with a bit of space now. Cross looks good, and that's Heskey's header. Hooking it in. Oh, the fullback missed the ball. But there's the equaliser. Danny Chiato's got
it. Here comes Heskey!
Emil has done a tremendous season. He's improved a lot. I mean, his game has gone better and better.
Heskey.
save from Westerveld.
Westerveld was definitely Player of the Year. He's sexy, he's the best.
For me personally, there wouldn't be anyone else in the England team.
He's a very good young defender, Jamie Carragher.
Superb all year, consistent, never put a foot wrong.
Mbappe! 2 years ago, he was about to leave the club. If we could have sold him, we would. Then he suddenly picked himself up and he said, I'll do the job in a different way.
Never believe what you read in the papers. It's been the great sell-off that's never quite materialised. Robbie's a cop hero, and despite the speculation, he's kept on doing what he does best. West Ham at Anfield, with the camera trained on the returning TT.
Heskey back to Smica. He's going to go for goal. Then he's going to score a wonderful goal for Liverpool. Fowler. Robbie Fowler! Old-fashioned up and under from right. Onto the head of the unmarked Daly. Heskey. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's Smica. It's Fowler. It's 3-0. Really rubbing it in at the moment as Liverpool find Smica, and this is Fowler for the hat-trick! Oh, it's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. I think Steve Bennett thought that the ball had gone out when Smica pulled it back. Let's have a look at it again.
From what Vladimir Smica said, I mean, I should have had an hat-trick, but I don't really care, to be honest. I think I've got a few balls in the house, and I don't think my dad will be happy. He's taking too much space up, so...
They were in the Champions League places, and the season was beginning to roll. A cup final secured, and a glittering array of fixtures stacking up.
Quinn, Barker, Phillips. Barker! There's a challenge on Phillips by Honcho, and again, Sunderland appeal unsuccessfully, but here's Hutchinson. Oh yes! Don Hutchinson! This is Littmanen. Finds Michael Owen. Back to Gary McAllister. Oh, good run forward by McAllister. Surely he was fouled, but where was it? Penalty, says Graham Barber. Barber protests. It was right on the edge of the penalty area. Hutchinson's pointed to the spot, but Graham Barber has already indicated penalty. Well, amidst all the protests and all the catcalls and all the booing, how cool and calm can Jari Littmanen remain? It's Littmanen to take the penalty. It's his first goal for Liverpool, and it's 1-1. Littmanen to Michael Owen. Fowler! Offside. It's offside. To much relief in the Stadium of Light, but it was tight.
A powerful Liverpool side rampaging through Europe. Fabio Capello and Roma next to be steamrolled. It was just like the good old days.
Oh, a chance maybe for Liverpool here with Michael Owen latching onto something. And Liverpool have scored themselves. Goodness me. Houllier can hardly believe that. Owen comes across to the touchline to take the celebrations and the congratulations, and Roma have presented Liverpool with a goal in their first attack of the second half. Look at those supporters from Merseyside. I don't think they could have expected that. What on earth was Mangoni doing? Oh, and the goalkeeper punching it out. And the return shot was from Harman. Now it's Ziga. Can he get the ball in early? Owen's on the near post. Oh, it's a chance for number 2! And it is number 2! Michael Owen on the near post has made this a personal triumph.
Jose Maria Garcia Aranda, or that ref as he became known back in February in the dramatic return with Roma. The Serie A leaders argued all night as the Spanish official made a series of contentious calls. A penalty to Liverpool early on began the sequence as the Reds defiantly defended the 2-goal lead.
Oh, saved by Antonioni! Well, Litmanen and Smica scored from the spot on Sunday. Owen takes this one, and Antonioni goes to his right to make the save. Montella, the furthest forward in this attack. Guigu! Oh, it's there! Guigu! For Roma, from distance. Lot, Montella. Batistuta in the middle, comes near... Oh, handball, penalty, Marcus Babbel. He's given it. Penalty. Marcus Babbel, the offender. It's a penalty to Roma, and now we're going to see some real drama. Batistuta's gone across to get the ball, but has he given a penalty? Oh, look at this, they're chasing the referee. I think he may have changed his mind. He's given a corner, Trevor.
He pointed to the spot initially. This isn't a match. Look at the Italians, they cannot believe it.
Well, I can't either. He pointed to the penalty spot.
Somebody will get sent off.
And someone's going to go here. There's yellow cards all over the place. Oh, there's somebody surely there who's been booked before. Well, what on earth was the referee doing?
Well, you've got to look at the referee when the initial handball was there. You see him point to the spot.
Completely different Roma to last week, and indeed in the first half this week. Foul. Tomarti's going to go off, I think. He's been yellow carded in the dispute, and here's another yellow card, number 17. This looks like red. I think you'll find they're going to be down to 10. He knows Tomarti. He throws the captain's band away, sent off for a second bookable offence. Damiano Tomasi.
And they just kept coming. 3 days after the Roma triumph, the Worthington Cup final against Birmingham, the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, a wonderful backdrop for a seesaw game that typified the whole season.
Heskey won it, Fowler's onto it, Fowler's hit, Fowler's goal! Always Robbie Fowler's competition. And Liverpool search for a trophy. Signs of finding its destination. 27 League Cup goals now in 32 appearances, and this was one of the best.
Yeah, there doesn't look anything on. You wonder whether Bennett has strayed off his line a little bit too much and left him plenty to lob at, but that's about vision. That's about a natural predator.
Heskey's won it, Smica's onto it, side netting. McCarthy, good cross, out by Babbel, chased in by Granger. Came to O'Connor. Tackle. What is it? Penalty. Lifeline. What a moment for the individual. What a moment for the club. Purse equalises. It is blue heaven. In steps Purse. Through here for Johnson. Onside. He's down. And nothing's been given. Against Osho again. And Trevor Francis can't believe what he's seen. Johnson was clear. And wasn't a good tackle, actually. McAllister. Ziga. Harman. Liverpool's free kick, and he wanted to play on Dietmar Harman. He's been booked. He ought to be careful what he says and does. He's on the ball here. It's Harman's drive! He's hit the post! First man up for Liverpool is Gary McAllister, a player who, of course, has missed the most high-profile of penalties in the past, internationally, for Liverpool, who have won a European Cup on penalties, who were the first to win an FA Cup semi-final on penalties, and are now involved here with McAllister first up, and he scores. Martin Granger, the first for Birmingham to walk to the Liverpool end. Granger, save. Advantage, Vesterveld and Liverpool. Two for Liverpool, none better than that. That was a cracking penalty kick. Top corner, unreachable. Hurst for Birmingham, he's got it right again. It's another first-class spot kick. Christian Ziga, he has been in high-powered situations like this many times. It's Ziga for Liverpool, again very, very good. Marcelo, he can barely afford to miss now for Trevor Francis, or for those who watch on in Birmingham colours. It's Marcelo, cool, Dietmar Harman of Germany and Liverpool. He's saved it! And overall, parity is restored. It's a miss each, and Bennett is the hero of the moment. Stan Lazaridis to make it 3-3. And he does! Oh. Would you be prepared to do that? A boyhood Evertonian for Birmingham City against Liverpool. He cannot miss.
And he hasn't, Atson. There have been some excellent penalties.
Sixth penalty taker for Liverpool is Jamie Carragher. Another local lad, a Bootle boy. Local hero. Andrew Johnson, recently turned 20 years old. Young and fearless, really fearless, at a moment like this. Can he? Saved! It's a horrible moment for the young man, but it is Liverpool's trophy, a cup in the cabinet. The goalkeeper is the star of the moment. And bedlam ensues. Just one small step for Robbie Fowler, representing one massive step forward for Liverpool Football Club. 6 years since the last time, Liverpool are prize winners again. Steven Gerrard is fit again. Sander Vesterveld was the man there at the climax to save the penalty. Sami Hyypiä, the sometime captain of the team. Jamie Carragher, who had to step up nervously. Dietmar Hamann missed his, but got away with it. Emil Heskey's getting used to this at League Cup finals. Marcus Babbel, his first prize in England. And Vladimir Smica might have had goals himself. Stefan Anjou, a sometimes uncomfortable afternoon, but a medal round his neck. And a medal round the neck, too, of Robbie Fowler. For Liverpool, another European season then assured, the treble still attainable, the Champions League still to be chased. Despite all of which, the chief immediate impact here comes from the feel of a major trophy, Liverpool Worthington Cup winners 2001.
Clearance though, and it's given steam through. It's a chance here. Akinbaye! Leicester lead Liverpool. Murphy up towards Heskey, but Gary Rowett is there, and Impey can hoist it away to Gunnlaugsson. Liverpool are leaving gaps now as they go in search of an equaliser. Gunnlaugsson trying to exploit that. Is there too? This could wrap it up. Oh yes, Muzzy, is it?
Bushu. Shainho, real chance. Good save. Ball forward for Liverpool. Not a particularly good free kick, but here's Gerard. Good stop. It was a dipping ball.
Forward from Vesterveld. Fowler went up. Owen had caught goal side of Yates just momentarily. It's Owen's cross. It's Murphy's header. It's Liverpool's lead. Murphy again here, who's fed it through for Michael Owen. Now it's looking comfortable. Now right out climbing, and right away, and Kumas picking up the pieces, and seeing it for Yates! Back in the cup tie! Just keep believing! Then Gary McAllister. A little flick, and Liverpool have re-established their two-goal cushion. And this time in the person of Steven Gerrard. And Fishkan clears. McAllister delayed his pass well. Owen is all alone if McAllister can let go the pass. He's run at Henry. Still Gary McAllister, he's gone down, and a penalty has been given. This surely to take Liverpool home and dry. Robbie Fowler with extreme calm. And with extreme joy, it is 4-2 to the Reds.
Good header by Ricardo Silva. That's a better strike, and a very good save by Espina.
An Irish station himself at the near post. That's where Johnson's going to aim. It's over his head, and a free header! And Derby County take the lead. Dion Burton. Liverpool attack in numbers. Littmanen heads the drive. Great ball to Owen. Good save. And Michael Owen equalises. He's in red-hot form at the moment.
It's not unusual that if you get a hamstring injury or you get a head injury like I had and you've been out for 4 weeks, and it can take a couple of games to get back, and you know, obviously a lot's made of it. But you know, I always knew that a couple more games and I'd be back and firing on all cylinders, and I feel I'm you know, coming back to my best now.
In a season of trebles, the sweetest of doubles. United at Anfield, and a wonderful performance.
Well, instead with Fowler had a shot, Martin. You can't step off and let people shoot. And they really don't get to him quick enough. He comes in field for one of the first times in the match. There's a huge gap, but I have to say, the strike, well, open the top drawer. It's probably not in there, it's above that. Such is the quality of that. That is unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. What a strike from the young man.
But it's still with Liverpool and Carragher. And Berger's turned onto its great left foot.
What wonderful stuff. I tell you what, they've really come out the traps today, Liverpool. Well, I have to say, Martin, two quality goals that we've witnessed in the early Saturday afternoon rain. This is a fantastic chip ball, but it needed a lot of dealing with. It wasn't easy coming over your shoulder to pull this down. And even take your mind off the fact that Gary Neville is falling in front of you, but he watched the ball all the way onto his foot. And then when it was dropping on the half volley, there was no doubt in my mind where it was going.
I have to say, the skipper really keen on the ball. His attitude, energy, enthusiasm since the second half began to be unbelievable.
It's his pass for Phil Neville and York.
Offside.
No goal.
It's a late flag.
Keane, Sheringham was calling for it. Keane was looking just to hoist it into the middle. Butts won it back.
Oh, that's late again.
Murphy, who was booked in the first half. Now Danny Murphy could go off here. Graham Poll is going to produce a second yellow card for the Liverpool midfield man, the hero of the win against Manchester United at Old Trafford, has weakened Liverpool's position here. Heskey again covering the ground impressively, and Brown's got a problem here. He's back on his feet, Heskey's on the ball. Oh, he's hit the post, raised the post, and so nearly the extra comfort of a 3-0 lead for Liverpool.
You should start very brightly. Is there a real belief about Liverpool that they could do this double over United this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was 1979 last time we done it, so all the lads knew that before the game, and we were all right up for it.
I think Fabian Barthez saved them on maybe 2 or 3 occasions, really. And otherwise the score could have been 4-5-0.
You can hear the fans still celebrating out there. You're a local lad. What does it mean to beat Manchester United?
It's, it's part of the season, everyone will be delighted, everyone will be out getting drunk tonight. I won't, I'll be staying in, but it's just brilliant to beat them.
Absolute legends.
He just seems to have brought the spark to the club.
He's a great human being, and he understands as players that we are not machines.
Over the last 2 years, he's helped me progress as a player and as a person.
The greatest manager since Will Shankly and Mr. Bob Paisley.
Absolutely world class. He couldn't ask for a better centre half.
I think Stefan Encho and Sami Hyypiä are the best pair in the Premiership for me.
I understand Stefan as a player, and he's very easy to play with.
Rock solid. Always there when you need him, vital tackles.
Some of the fans travel everywhere, and they've had over 60 games to go to this season. I'm sure there are plenty out there who haven't missed one. The fans have been superb.
They're right in the spirit of what we are here.
Surely no more fitting place for a semi-final than the colourful Nou Camp Stadium. Barcelona, the ultimate test. A new kit to mark the occasion on a night for strong nerves and strong defending.
Kluivert, Houllier gives it straight back to Kluivert, Rivaldo, and an attempt to place the ball wasn't successful by Xavi.
Actually, Westerveld read it well.
Smica. Steven Gerrard shot in the end, which was enough to worry the young goalkeeper.
Using his one good arm. Gerrard with a cross. It's Heskey! Plenty of options here for Liverpool. Fowler, Harman or Murphy. It's Robbie Fowler. Ah, terrific! The man who lifted the Worthington Cup in Cardiff puts the seal on it for Liverpool. They're heading back to the Millennium Stadium. Taylor Long. Whittingham waiting underneath it. Forced through towards Ryan. Oh, they've got one back! It's Keith Ryan for Wickham. They just will not lie down.
Steve Dunn gets the second half underway. No changes at half-time. One wonders if Liverpool were perhaps trying to be a bit more adventurous in the second half. An unusual formation for them, but there's a chance here for Emile Heskey right at the start of the second half. And Emile Heskey has scored. 15 seconds after the half-time interval, Emile Heskey, with his 20th goal of the season, has put Liverpool in front. Making again. And Armstrong! Fabulous goal!
Murphy! Well, it was a test for Martin, but he passed it. Forward the interception, leads with a counter-attack here, and Kuhl. For Bowyer. Lee Bowyer's going to score, and it's 2-0.
Good and bad Good Friday for Steve Gerrard with a goal, but then with another rather harsh sending off. David Batty sportingly protested on Gerrard's behalf, but the boss was left shaking his head in disappointment. A simmering season had reached boiling point, an incredible Merseyside derby. Many felt the pressure would tell on Liverpool, but they were finishing stronger than anyone.
The ball over the top was a good one. And Liverpool, where's the free kick? There's brilliant vision. Great free kick taken there, really. Superb. The wall could have done a lot better to block it. There's the final whistle. There's the look of delight on the face of Gerard Houllier and the goal scorer, Gary McAllister. Another dramatic, eventful Merseyside derby, full of yellow cards, a red card, a distraught goalkeeper, a delighted goal scorer in Gary McAllister. 5 goals, a couple of penalties, endless talking points. What a dramatic afternoon and evening this has been on Merseyside.
McAllister tucking into cover. Last little ball to Smica. Smica not able to get it round a sufficient angle. It's a good shot from Rivaldo. To be watched with care.
And that is a terrific touch, a vital touch as well.
Houllier trying to find some space. What a good time this will be for Liverpool to score. And Babel doesn't get there. Hanging in the air going on, and the referee is saying handball. It's a penalty. And clearly it was handball by Kluivert. The hero
of Monday. Steps up to take the penalty. Gary McAllister. Liverpool lead. Gerard shot! It was a fine strike. Berger. The final whistle is blown. Liverpool are through to the final. Their 9th final in Europe, their first since 1985, and their 3rd different final in one season. It's a remarkable achievement by Gerard Houlier's men.
Uses Spurs. Heskey, 1-1 with the goalkeeper. That's his speciality. 5 minutes gone. Liverpool take the lead, and the young Spurs side are ripped apart. Babel. Smeetser. Heskey, just taken off his head, but it falls to Berger. Owen! Oh, he knew nothing about that. He's offside. Owen went to great pains to try and score there. I don't know if he headed it or it headed him. Tottenham have a chance here. It's Leonarton. Squares it to Corsten. 1-1! Owen. Now Fowler. Taken on Fowler. Oh, Fowler gets it onto his left foot. Taken off him by Michael Owen. Handball this time. He's given it. Gary McAllister. Vital goal against Barcelona. Can he turn it against Tottenham? Yes, he can. Man of the week, Gary McAllister. 3 vital goals in 3 vital games. Houlier. Fowler. Now Babel. Fowler's lurking with intent. Oh yes! Classic Robbie Fowler. A footballing pickpocket.
Houllier is out. It's a goal. Sami Houllier for Liverpool with 8 minutes to go. Oh, what does that mean for Coventry City and Gordon Strachan? Five minutes remaining here. Liverpool in charge. McAllister and Ziege both dangerous from here. And it's McAllister against his own club. I don't believe it. 4 in 4. Gary McAllister.
Gary McAllister is becoming many people's choice as player of the whole year. Even he was pinching himself. An incredible season, getting better and better. Meanwhile, Steve Gerrard was officially the Young Player of the Year.
And in the first place, and the winner of the PFA Young Player of the Year award for 2001 is Steven Gerrard of Liverpool.
Liverpool through and through. Would it be a career and life ambition to start your career in the academy, which has produced so many good players after all, and go right through your whole career as a Liverpool man?
Well, I can't say I'm going abroad here, can I? So... It was an ambition to play for Liverpool. Now that it's here, I appreciate it very much, and hopefully I can win a lot of trophies with them and stay there as long as possible.
Into Heskey. Laid off to McAllister. First time ball to Michael Owen. Owen has the pace. Does he have the finish? Oh, yes, he does. And Liverpool are ahead. Very Charlie Walsh making sure the wall is in the exact right place, but it doesn't matter with Gary McAllister around. Liverpool have won the match now. Another special free kick from Gary McAllister.
Apple. Oh, Owen's away here. Michael Owen. 10 on his back and already 10 goals against Newcastle in just 6 matches. Berger. Oh, it's Owen. He's onside again. Well, you'd think they would have learnt in the first half, if not in previous encounters with Liverpool's deadly, lightning number 10. Well, it wasn't the best of crosses from Solano. Robbie Fowler. Owen's onside. It's Michael Owen. It's a hat-trick from Michael Owen against Newcastle United.
He's got a fantastic squad of players. I mean, 21 really top players. So he's got a shuffling option all the time. He can rotate. It doesn't weaken the squad. It doesn't weaken the team. And he's away ahead of the field. I would think with that squad, he will certainly put pressure on Manchester United next year to win the title.
But it's Owen drifting left at the moment. Berger. Counts to let it run, and Michael Owen is in. Michael Owen continues this very hot streak, and Liverpool have scored. It's taken 7 minutes for Owen to hit the target again. Desai. Hasselback. His sort of range. It's his sort of goal. 1-1. Jimmy Floyd Hasselback. His 21st Premiership goal of the season. McAllister's corner. Herpier. And Schmeitzer. Herpier in again. Chelsea, but not with Michael Owen. He doesn't miss.
Well, this is great persistence from Liverpool, but I've got to say, I really do feel sorry for John Terry, because that's a great block, you know. It really is, but unfortunately they can't clear their lines. And young Michael Owen, well, the form he's in at the moment, you'd have guaranteed that it would have fallen to him. He's so alert, he's so bright, and as this ball comes down, it's great technique. And the finish is superb.
To Johnson. Oh, Hasselback. It's 2-2. Hasselback. 2 for Owen, 2 for Hasselback. And we're back level again at Anfield.
3 games left, 3 major prizes at stake. The whole season had come down to this, and Liverpool were more than ready. The Prince met the King of Goals at the Millennium Stadium. 2 great coaches, 2 great friends, a distinctly French flavour for the English Cup final in Wales.
Heskey losing out, the error won it. Ljungberg into Thierry Henry, he's got round Westerveld, it's Henry! What a chance now, he's claiming handball against Honcho at the near post.
Some of Westerveld's best clearance.
Pires. Ljungberg making the break, perfectly timed, round the goalkeeper, Freddie Ljungberg! The first goal of the Cardiff Cup final is scored by Arsenal's Frederick Ljungberg. Schmeitzer looks infield towards Owen. Adams is there for Arsenal. Ljungberg, who missed the UEFA Cup final last season through injury, is back on the ball. Finds Thierry Henry. Liverpool stretch. Henry away from Honcho, who seemed to handle it. Saved by Westerveld. Henry miscues. Sami Herpier gets it off the line. Barble and Herpier are in there. McAllister takes. Still not clear. Barber trying to reach it. Owen! One chance, one goal, one very, very special forward. And Liverpool are back in business thanks to Michael Owen. The equaliser has come with less than 8 minutes to play, and Michael Owen has now scored 7 times in his last 4 matches. Berger. Owen stretching his legs and getting away from Dixon and getting his shot away. And set. That is just absolutely fantastic. He has won the cup for Liverpool all by himself. Michael Owen has scored with 2 minutes left to play, and that is surely the end of the story. But we are deep, deep into stoppage time. Cardiff belongs to Liverpool again. The year of the one is the year of a Millennium Cup double for Gerard Houlier's team. And Liverpool are proven winners once again, and they have a proven match winner in Michael Owen. Heartbreak for Arsenal. The 3 years of famine go on for them. It's a year of plenty for Liverpool. A week of promise ahead of them. The sort of week the greatest ever Liverpool teams used to have. And this team is getting there.
The players were struggling with the heat, as you can see. But they show character. And as soon as Michael scored the first goal, I said we're going to win it.
It was very late, but better late than never, as they say. I mean, 2 more cup finals to go with UEFA and the Champions League. If we can win that, what a season.
Now, Jamie Redknapp, the club captain who has been missing through injury, is going to go up with Robbie Fowler, hand in hand almost. Great touch.
Sponsored by AXA.
Liverpool captains are appointed to collect the silverware. That's their job. And it's becoming a regular job again. Double delight for Liverpool. Their second cup of the season is the FA Cup, and there may yet be a third. Success again for Liverpool in their 24th cup tie of the season. They are 24 not out, and they go on to Dortmund in knockout form.
The best memory was when Jamie Redknapp got the FA Cup, because Robbie and Sammy had asked him to go there and take the FA Cup, and that was, to me, a victory in itself, because it showed the spirit about the camp.
Two cups won, Dortmund, Germany. The location for number 3. The UEFA Cup final with Alaves, Javi Moreno, Jordi Cruyff and all. They said it would be a tight defensive affair, but then, what did they know?
Unbelievable. It was happening in front of me and I didn't believe it.
At the moment I feel shattered. I'm absolutely exhausted. I just want to go home.
I just can't explain any of that. The emotions I went through on Saturday has just been multiplied there in the last half an hour.
Tense all the way through, same as Saturday, but there's never been a better time to be a Liverpoolian. We're on the march again.
3 cups in the trophy cabinet, and now one more challenge, just one more game. Charlton between Liverpool and the Champions League.
This is a young man who knew exactly what he was doing, and he executes it quite brilliantly. It's a fabulous corner in again, it causes all the confusion. But look at the way he controlled it. He didn't thrash at it over his head. He knew he had to cushion it. He knew it was all about how hard or how soft he hit it, really. And look at that to find the corner. Absolute top drawer finish from Robbie Fowler.
Owen. Murphy. Fowler pulling away. Oh, Danny Murphy! It's 2 for Liverpool. And how they've got to Redriff in the early minutes of the second half.
And yet again, you just have to admire Michael Owen's pace and make something out of nothing. He wasn't favourite to get anywhere near that ball, made it his, popped it back off to Murphy. Rally goes in near post for my liking against Sasilic.
Still 1-1 at Leeds, which is also good news for Liverpool. Owen. Robbie Fowler can set his sights here. How impressive is that?
Book your ticket, boys. You're there. You will be playing Champions League football next year, absolutely no doubt. That's tied third place up. Clinical, absolutely clinical. And that's a major difference in teams in this level, Mark, is what they do with the ball in the last third. And this is just fantastic football. Awareness, and what about that for a finish? This is on a plate. Really poor defending. And once he's in, well, much like Robbie Fowler, there didn't seem to be much of a doubt, Mark, I'll tell you, did there? On his left foot it may have been, but, you know, you just, A, you're not going to catch him, and B, you just have to stand and admire the finish. Again, it's clinical, assured.
Well, the left foot that won the FA Cup for Liverpool makes it even more cause for celebration at Charlton. An old hoodoo for Charlton, the last day. They've lost again, but Liverpool have won. They finished third. A final achievement on the final day. They've won their so-called fourth cup final and won it in the grand manner in the second half. The chance in the Champions League is theirs. It's a fitting finale to a season that has now some recognition from their efforts in the league to set alongside the extraordinary treble of cup successes. Gerard Houllier and his players have created new history this season. 63 games. It's been a marathon. Liverpool Football Club can look back on it with immense pride.
A Champions League place confirmed, 3 cups secured. What wonderful drama. What wonderful excitement. What a wonderful season.
We've got the Champions League and 3 cups to go with it, so we've surpassed everything that we set out to do, so it's an unbelievable season.
Then we can play Champions League. I once gave up Champions League to come here, so now I want to play Champions League with Liverpool.
Yeah, another exciting chapter, and I think the main thing is the fact that it's going to help all of us progress as players and further our careers, hopefully. It might be a bit naive to think that we can go straight in and win it, but then again, we would have said it'd be naive to win the treble this year, so fingers crossed.
Right. We will win the Champions League one day. If the players here stay and if we enforce the team, we've got a good chance to perform. I mean, I knew one day we would win some trophy. I didn't know whether we would win the 3 in the same year, but I knew we would. And I think that you need to have a vision, and that vision is not a dream, it's just a target that I would say, you know, aim for the moon and maybe you'll land among the stars.
I'm pleased and I'm very happy because they are happy. They are proud and they are happy. And they can be because the Liverpool players achieved a tremendous season.
The best team in the world. Couldn't ask anything more from them.
More to come, more to come.
I don't think it gets much better than this. You know, 3 trophies and managing to qualify for the Champions League. Delighted, but pleased for these people as well.